way, have you ever seen the NCW video?
No,
The one where the logo just breaks through a mirror or some shit?
I do not believe so, no.
Curses. Oh well. I like we just have banner right before the match starts, or the whole fucking show starts. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NCW Season 4, Episode 16. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, being joined by the former NCW Live Champion, Jester Wolf. We are coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio, with a stacked card for you here tonight, as we are right around the corner from NCW Overload. Careers could be changed for the better, but you could also flip the coin. They could be changed for the worse, as we've got almost every title on the line except the live tag titles, but we will get to that next time we're on live. But also we got 2 Money for Chaos briefcase ladder matches, and the 6 women you see on the screen will be fighting for that chance to become Miss Money for Chaos in the 2nd annual women's ladder match. One team, Lauren Young, teaming up with her old school rivals Amber James and Cynthia Moore, taking on the team of Tony Moon, Dawn Knight, and Aliyah Black. I reckon that ladder match could be the most chaotic one on the card.
100%.
But as I was saying about those live tag titles, I was going to do 2 6-pack challenges, and the winner of both of them team up to fight Tom Doyle and Blake Adams.
That would be interesting.
Right. It's just basically the 6 people, like 12 people who aren't doing anything at the pay-per-view. Like, you know, K-Dog, Richard Knight, Kurt Carter, people, David Cassidy, Dave Rogers, people like that.
Yeah, all the nobodies, I get it.
They're not nobodies, they're just not doing anything in the matches at the card.
I'm just talking shit, my guy.
Just because you've got yourself a live title fight.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty fucking special.
Well, triple threat match could be a fatal 4-way. We'll see. Oh, speaking of, here is one half of the live tag champions. Also, I think you gotta mute your TV.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Cody Hagan wants to join commentary. What do you reckon, yay or nay?
I'm down. Never talked to him, so it should be interesting.
That's just Lauren Young's entrance. I'm sure she'll be fine. I mean, we'll get some words from the one of the #1 contenders for the IC title. But either way, Lauren Young, former women's tag team champion, former 3-time women's champion, can she make it 4 by becoming Miss Money for Chaos? And here comes Cody Hagan. What up?
Right.
What up, motherfuckers?
Good deal, what's up? What's up, Cody?
What up?
This is an interesting commentary team.
Yeah, I'm the Corey Graves to your Michael Cole to your Byron Saxon.
Keep telling
Not
yourself
calling him
that. I'm pretty sure Jess is more of a Corey Graves.
Jared King Lawler?
No, that's Tony Lee Williams.
100%.
He's like, Tony Lee Williams is like fucking. He's like Jerry Lawler to me being Jim Ross.
But anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what's happening in the ring, folks.
Well, out comes Amber James, 4-time record-holding women's champion, looking to break that record if she can get her hands on that Money for Chaos briefcase ladder match.
That would be cool. I mean, if she wins it, then what happens? Breaking another record, 5-time women's champion. That would
Exactly, it was first in NCW
record holder.
history. Although she has been a little focused on those women's tag team titles, failing to become #1 contender for those tag titles at NCW Wildcard in that Fatal 4-Way tag match. The winners, of course, being Winter Hart, Ellie Hartman, and Casey Winters. But we'll get on to that point later on. Right now, it's all about that briefcase. Well, not right now, but building momentum.
You get the point. You get the point, fans, in the chat.
Exactly. But let's talk about the rivalry Lauren Young and Amber James has had with these two women she's teaming with tonight. Amber James nearly tried to break her neck last season over that women's title. And now you got to team up with her and her best friend, Cynthia Moore.
Speaking of her, here she comes. Cynthia Moore's coming to the ring.
Cynthia Moore, a former women's champion, former 2-time women's North American champion. Could be looking to add more gold to that resume if she can climb that ladder.
Someone's mic, but production team, if you do that.
Yeah, I was muting my mic because I was moving around. I was trying to be polite about it, but but now I'll just...
Could he overreacting?
It happened every time I tried to do a pile driver. Boom, feed cuts out.
Yeah, but here comes a 2-time women's tag team champion and a 2-time women's champion. At the end of season 3, we thought she was going to retire, but no, she wanted to stick around. She wanted to capture all the gold in NCW to become the first ever Grand Slam champion. Challenge for the Women's North American Championship unsuccessfully against Whitney Quinn at Reset. But now her attention is back on the Women's Championship, looking to become a 3-time Women's Champion and end the reign of Kendall Rose.
I mean, hell, if anyone's gonna end the title strength of Anarchy, it could be Reckless.
Well, you gotta. I like how Tony just walks up to all 3 of them and just ignores them completely. Like, all right, I'll Sarah. I'll just fucking mock all y'all.
She doesn't give a damn. She doesn't give a damn.
I mean, last season she was one of the most dominating women on the roster.
And now this season she's just kind of a struggling woman in this division.
Well, we'll find out if that's true after Sunday. Well, here comes Dawn Knight, former number one contender for the women's title. The same pay-per-view Whitney Quinn challenged for the North American title. Dawn Knight challenged for the women's championship. However, unsuccessful in capturing her first title here in NCW. But maybe if she can get her hands on that briefcase, that could change in the near future.
Let's point this out. We'll do when I get officially updated, because literally, when I first see the arena, the mini show.
Well, I would, but she has me blocked on Twitter, so.
Yeah, we found that out like 2 minutes ago.
About 10 minutes ago. Apparently, she has me blocked on Twitter, but I don't know if that's against me or if that's against the company or something. I don't know. Until she says she wants off the roster, she's still here.
I'm at the arena, not the superstars.
I don't know what's going on with that whole thing, but Aliyah Black winning a fatal 4-way match to be the last one to qualify for that ladder match. But what is Aliyah's chances of becoming Miss Money for Chaos?
I mean,
1 out of 6.
Yeah, true. But I'm talking about the fact that she hasn't had a singles pay-per-view appearance before. It's either tag team or nothing. So this is her first singles pay-per-view.
The first singles pay-per-view without tagging with her sister, Aria Black.
Yeah, Aliyah Black is a former women's North American champion. But backstage stuff went down, etc., etc.
Yeah, It's the stuff that happens when the cameras are off, folks.
The cameras are off and Twitter is on.
My favorite song.
So here we go.
Referee, ring that bell. Here we go. First matchup on the way.
Oof. Torn Knight with a Superwoman punch to Amber James. So apparently I just got a tweet from Dawn Knight. She said she quit. I'm like, dude, this is news to me.
Maybe she's going to CM Punk style.
That's a lot different than what CM Punk did.
Yeah, true, because he hated the company.
No. Because fucking,
Never made a man Wilson.
No, Vince fired him on his wedding day.
Yeah.
Well, I think we only got this one for 3 months.
Well, I guess we're going to have to use live to figure out who's going to be the 6th person in that match.
Maybe we'll do a Twitter vote.
Nah. Come on, it's NCW. We always do fights to settle shit.
Time to go home. Regis contract.
Not
who knows,
not wrong. He didn't rock up for a match.
Yeah.
But he was still a part of the company for another like 3 or 4 months. It was more Neville breached his contract, but they just locked him into it. Which I don't understand. It's just like you're just gonna hold him hostage for a year before you actually do release him.
Just so other companies can't get him.
Sure, but
okay.
At that point,
not talk about bullshit.
At that time, AEW didn't exactly exist, so he could have just gone back to New Japan or something. Could you imagine if we got Pac versus fucking Ospreay? That would have been amazing.
True.
Alright, let's get back to the action. We're off topic.
Sure.
Yeah, we tend to do that a lot with me. Sorry.
No, not just you, but either way, Lauren Young perched up on the top rope. Who's she going for? As a liar, could be looking to take a chance on this distraction? Nope. What the? Lauren just slipped off the top rope.
Oh! Who? Okay, who oiled the ropes?
Somehow went for a crossbody and just dived.
Who used baby oil on the turnbuckles? I will kick one of your asses.
Why? Not like you go high flying anyway. But right now, Tony Moon, Aliyah Black in control, but here comes Lauren Young back into the ring. As Tony Moon focuses on the 4-time women's champion. And first, I think that's the first pin of the match. Tony Moon was looking for that GTS German suplex combo.
I guess that did not provide.
Nope. I mean, it's hard to call the action in this match, considering the fact you have 3 single fights going on at any given time, nearly. But Tony Moon with a head scissors takedown. Lauren Young looking for a submission on Aliyah Black. No luck there. Takes her down and Dawn Knight rolling out of the ring. Tony Moon went for the kick, missed the first one, caught her in the chest with the second, but Cynthia Moore there protecting a friendly. What would you call something that's like a friend and a rival?
This matchup.
It's a 6-woman tag match.
Brother.
Well, either way, Lauren Young looking to tap Aliyah Black out here. But Aliyah able to break free. And Lauren Young just getting brutalized 3-on-1, but here comes Amber James. And just like that, knee bar locked in by Aliyah Black, trying to tap Amber James out.
Does anyone notice that there's a headbutting contest going on?
A what?
I was looking at my monitor and I saw like someone was like headbutting non-stop.
That would be an interesting glitch where someone just repeatedly headbutts non-stop, but superplex to the outside, courtesy of Tony Moon to Lauren Young. But Cynthia Moore looking to put Dawn Knight away.
This is awesome.
I mean, this is the show. This is the match kicking off the show. Imagine what else is going to happen. As Dawn Knight hits the ripcord knee strike. Tony Moon taken out of the equation. But Dawn Knight looking for the pin, and there's the elimination on Cynthia Moore. As Amber James moving in.
Oh, it's been eliminated, folks, so now it is 2-on-3.
Bullet, you got a match tonight against Bert Spangle. Lauren Young off the DDT looking to tie up the scorecard. And Dawn Knight able to kick out.
Now the American hero and a Russian hero.
I wouldn't call him a Russian hero, but sure, why not? And Aliyah Black.
If you're watching this,
corkscrew neck breaker cover. Aliyah looking to eliminate Amber James. Ooh, but Amber able to kick out. In middle of the ring, looking for that knee bar again. Is Amber going to tap this time? Again, able to roll out of it. We saw Dawn Knight use this on Anna Riley to qualify for this briefcase ladder match.
Oh, she is choking the life out of her. Good grief.
But Amber James did not submit, and she didn't go down either. Oh, not until the German suplex.
Ooh.
God damn, that was a brutal combo. Just sitting there choking someone out, and then lock and hit him with a German. But Amber James and Lauren Young putting up a hell of a fight here.
That was good. Combination match. Choke, and then a German suplex.
No, the chokehold into a Sister Abigail.
That'd be weird.
Just fucking choke them out and then pull them into the Sister Abigail. But off the corner, Meteora, Dawn Knight eliminated.
Yes.
And now we're down to a 2-on-2 match.
Yeah, 2-on-2, like a traditional tag match.
I wouldn't say traditional, but tornado style.
Okay.
But Aliyah Black taking out Amber James, making it 1-on-1 at the moment with Lauren Young. And here we go, Irish whip coming off the ropes. Oh, kick to the chest. Another one, a third one. Aliyah with a roundhouse kick. Catching her in the side of the head as Tony Moon recovers. But Lauren Young taking her down. This would be a hell of a way to turn the match around. Oh, as Lauren Young double arm DDT into the cover. But a rope break.
Leg, shoulders down, and a rope break.
Aliyah got lucky as Tony Moon cutting down Lauren. But look at Amber James with a super kick. Tony Moon playing protector right now. Cutthroat slam to bring down Amber James. Aliyah got saved in the best way possible for their team.
Twice.
And there's the end of days to Lauren Young. What the hell, Tekno? 1, 2, 3, and Amber James has been eliminated.
So it is now a 2-on-1 handicap match, folks.
Exactly right. Now Tony Moon has Lauren in the corner. Aliyah Black looking to get involved. Lauren shoving her away. And she was looking to go for Tony Moon, but Aliyah, I think she was looking for a knee bar. Tony Moon made sure that one didn't happen. She wants to be the one to get that final fall, get that momentum on her side. As she looks to scale to the top rope, but she looks exhausted.
She looks to go high fly, high whisk.
Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the skull. Lauren Young tried to get back to her feet as quick as she could, ran at Aliyah and got caught with a DDT. And now Aliyah, back suplex.
Drop kick to DDT.
German. And Aliyah now looking to turn her around, looking for the suplex, the original.
Aliyah's taking her to Suplex City, and
Tony Moon looking for the final fall. 1, 2. Kick out. Lauren back to her feet. Aliyah standing right behind her, took a back elbow. Oh, and a takedown by Tony Moon, and here come the palm strikes. And into the armbar.
Open palm strikes and an armbar submission.
What the fuck's up with your microphone? No. Lauren Young refusing to submit, but that's the issue. Trying to fight off two people at the same time.
What
happened to Jester?
I'm still here.
Ah, you're not doing much commentary.
Yeah.
But then everything Lauren's trying to do, Tony Moon or Aliyah Black's ready to take her down. And not to mention, Jesse, you could be in this situation later tonight in the main event.
Nah.
Whatever you want to believe.
I mean, have you seen our opponent? Like, nah.
I've seen that Tony had beat you last episode.
Did you see where Alex, beat the shit out of Tony, and where I beat Darren? You see that too?
Not for a while.
First episode.
God damn, Lauren just running straight into a DDT on the outside. She thought she could catch Aliyah off guard. No luck. It looks like Tony Moon and Aliyah are trying to either send a message or they're just trying to hurt Lauren Young.
They got your competition. Smart strategy.
True.
It could be one. It could be the other.
I mean, it could be both. Technically, I mean, imagine trying to compete in a ladder match while you're hurt. But a leg split arm drag. Lauren Young trying to do any kind of momentum, but got caught with a knee strike off that arm drag. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, and the days on the outside.
Oh!
That was a move that put Ember James away, and then the second one into the ring post. Tony Moon is not stopping.
She is not stopping.
She was looking for a third one. She was looking for a third.
Ember James just said nope. No, Ember James just said no.
That's Lauren Young. Ember James is the one in the green who got eliminated. But Tony Moon hit two of them right, one after the other. Was looking for a third. But Aliyah showed the mercy. I mean, this is...
cutter!
It wasn't a cutter, it was a snapmare driver into the ground. Pretty much same thing, but here we go. A third end of days to Lauren Young. This one into the cover. One, two, three.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
That is the side of Tony Moon you have to watch out for. That dangerous side. That killer side of the former two-time women's champion.
I know she had that side, if I'm being honest.
Tony Moon has now got momentum going into the Survivor match, folks, this Sunday.
It's not that nobody knew about that side, it's that it was hidden. After her return, after she lost a bizarre persona, Kind of got sealed away, but...
Well, here are your winners, folks. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good first matchup, folks, but we're not done yet. We still got a lot of matches.
A strong opener.
Yeah, that was a good strong opener.
I'd hate to follow it.
But here we go, guys. Come up next, Kyle, and Kyle, you want to take a one-way?
Kyle Young, a new star in NCW, taking on a 2 to 3 year veteran, Evan Edwards, the first ever singles double champion.
Sorry, my monitor ain't working, so bear with me with this one. My monitor ain't working.
Fair enough. Well, the match hasn't started yet.
I know. But we got a lot of matches coming up, including myself going one-on-one against Maximus, the current NCW Intercontinental Champion.
That's not until later. That's like, what is that? The 6th match on the card?
I think so.
Yeah.
5th or 6th.
It's after the women's triple threat tag match, which should steal the show. So again, sucks to follow.
Yeah.
But either way, both these men involved in that men's Money for Chaos, a ladder match. We already saw DJ Young lose to I am bad with names. Angelo Hurst.
But ladies and gentlemen, here comes making his way to the wing.
But Kyle Young, you gotta believe. Kyle Young, not Young. But Kyle Young, you gotta believe, had to do the most work to get into this ladder match, winning an 8-pack challenge, eliminating surviving 7 other men to get this opportunity to potentially become a future world champion.
I mean,
the fact that he's only been on the roster for about a month or so, and he could be potentially in a running for a world title shot somewhere down the line. That says a lot for your career.
It could be the odds-on favorite, or it could be the dark horse.
I'd probably say dark horse. Odds-on favorite could be, I don't know, one of the former world champions. I mean, you got Evan Edwards, a former undisputed champion. You got DJ Young, a former 2-time world champion. Tom Doyle, a former world champion and currently one half of the Live Tag champions. You got Joey Hartman, a multi-time mid-card champion. And also you got the rising star in the form of Angelo Hurst making those massive waves in the company.
And here comes Evan Edwards, and he looks like he's ready to party.
He's always ready to party. It's either party or fight. There's like no in between for this guy.
He looks like he wants to. He looks like he's ready to party. He looks like he wants to smoke.
Well, he wants to party with that Money for Chaos briefcase in the other hand, or that world title around his waist for a second time in his career. But you gotta think, as all around this man is, you gotta think a ladder match would be natural for him. A former hardcore champion, not to mention that 5-star sensational splash off the top rope. This guy was built for ladder matches. Also, I think his arm may have just snapped on Kyle Young's neck.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh, cut away with John, cut away. Sheldon, shut your eyes.
No, that's family friendly, dude.
Yeah, this ain't fucking for the children.
Wait, we're not family friendly.
Fuck no.
We're not.
What part of chaos is family friendly? But either way, Kyle Young off that lifting DDT, nearly going for an early cover, but only a 1 count. I think he's got to do a little more than that to put away Evan Edwards. I mean, you don't earn the nickname the Mexican Sensation for being average. But Kyle Young looking for a second one. He's just going to keep... Is he going to keep trying to plan him with these?
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Sure. But I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who has that as the finishing move and would hate it. Hate it being spammed like that.
Yeah.
Well, just know that you can do it better if you can win off it.
Very true.
I mean, if somebody spams it over and over and over again and still can't win, there's something wrong with it. But if you can do it correctly and win, then you know, skill.
Oof. All skill.
Evan Edwards with that combination, that 3 hits, while having a little bit of fun, and then that twisting heel kick to the face, and Cody is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, he said the reason why in this chat. But did you see that corkscrew forearm attempt and Evan Edwards just swatted him? It's just like, nope. Spinning is my deal. Oh. I was going to say, what if you did like a shooting star frog splash? But I was like, isn't that just a shooting star?
Not if you add in like the leg and arm motions.
That's like, you just pull your whole body in while you're twisting, and then fucking extend when you hit them.
Exactly. Could look pretty.
It would look awesome if you could pull it off, but there's only like probably 2 or 3 people who could. Well, Ospreay, Ricochet, and Park. But Evan Edwards scales to the top rope, looking to put this one away. Oh, with a senton. I
think Montez Ford could pull it off too.
Who? Montez
Ford. Yeah.
Possibly. Dude's pretty agile.
He has vertical, so I think he could.
Kyle Young blocked the tequila shot. He did not want to party with Evan Edwards. Roll through, double stomp to the chest. Here we go, Evan Edwards has him back up now. Went for the kick, but no, got caught. Kyle Young sweeping the leg. But the reason Dawn wanted to quit is because of the drama in NCW.
I get that.
But we've kind of got rid of the drama. Like, Young in trouble. Evan Edwards looking for the gory stretch. How would that feel, being so close to the ropes and unable to reach him? Not to mention being bent around somebody's back like that. Must not feel good. But Evan Edwards now, what's he thinking here? Oh! What a transition. Able to block the lightning fist into a Fujiwara armbar.
That was beautiful.
It really was. Just Evan Edwards is just trying to play around, but Kyle Young, he is not messing around. And here we go, rope. Oh! Hung DDT, planting Evan Edwards. You think he needs to take this a little more seriously?
I would think so. I mean, he's been DDT'd, what, 4 times now?
Something like that. Well, he just got a Superman punch to the mouth. And absolutely no-sold it.
Yeah, yeah. we don't sell moves here in NCW.
We don't sell Superman punches.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. It popped up, take the Superman punch. I was like, are you kidding me? It's like, you have not sold anything I have tried. Fuck you. It's always fun when it just starts turning into a shoot fight.
Yeah.
But either way, a beautiful arm drag off the rebound. And straight into the snapmare after that. Evan Edwards is so fluent with his style.
He is.
Like, he's got speed, he's got power, and also he tries to have a lot of fun, but sometimes his opponents don't feel the same way, especially when they're trying to get over, get a win, a really important win to prove they belong in that ladder match at the top level, at that elite level for the world title.
I would also kind of take that as a bit of disrespect.
As Evan Edwards looking for that fist again turned into the Fujiwara armbar. God damn, Evan Edwards just cannot get anything off when it involves striking him in the face. Maybe Kyle Young's been hitting those videos.
One thing I've learned tonight is either that, or he just doesn't like being hit in the face.
Well, he doesn't. Oh, well, he doesn't mind hitting people in the face. That fucking wheelbarrow kick caught Evan Edwards, busted him open, and then a roundhouse could be enough to put him away. 1, 2. Ooh, and Evan Edwards able to kick out. Oh, Evan Edwards straight DDT. Nothing fancy about that one. And here we go. Snapmare brings him back down. Kick to the back. Nobody home. Kyle Young back to his feet. Forearm to the back and an Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, one for the kick to the body. Evan Edwards able to avoid. Rolls reversed. Well, what does Evan Edwards have in mind here? As he's looking to set him up on the top rope. And Evan Edwards, he kind of looks gassed right now. Could barely get him up. But on the top rope, looking for an avalanche back superplex. Putting it all on the line. I think he's turned that dial up to serious. Tequila shot. Down goes Kyle Young.
Damn.
And here we go. 1, 2. Oof, Kyle Young able to kick out. And looks like Evan Edwards looking to put this one away. Kick to the body. Looking to set him up. Oh, and that could be it. Into the cover. What do you even call that? 1, 2. Oof. That is damn impressive. But more impressive that Kyle Young able to kick out. What do you reckon?
I would have been too dizzy to kick out.
Not to mention, between dizzy and hitting the ground like he did.
Yeah.
That should have been it. Especially after taking that palm strike. The tequila shot. But either way, off the super kick, Evan Edwards, top rope, looking to fly with an elbow strike to the heart. But what do you do when your best move doesn't work? Try again.
That's honestly where I was going to go with it, but I didn't know if that was going to be a sarcastic dick answer or not.
Well, either way, looking for the gory stretch again. I'm pretty sure his knee's grinding against the ropes, but referee doesn't see it. Pretty sure his knee hit the rope then, but nope. Kyle Young had to break out the old-fashioned way. And here we go, dragon suplex.
What, didn't see it, didn't happen.
We thought these two men would have been worried about following that 6-woman tag match, but apparently not. They are tearing it up here. Back and forth between these two.
I'm being honest, this is a better match than I thought it was going to be.
I know, right? But here we go. Looking for the standing skull crushing finale. This has been a hell of a contest between these two amazing talents, but Kyle Young looking to put it to an end. 1, 2. Evan Edwards able to kick out, and you got to think it's because Kyle Young had to drag him away from the ropes.
Yeah, it gave Evan Edwards, correct?
Yes, Evan Edwards.
That's his name, Evan Edwards. Okay, sorry, I know a lot of Evans, so.
Double E.
Yeah.
Oh, Evan Edwards looking to steal it. 1, 2. Almost stole it from Kyle Young. Oh, caught with a roundhouse kick on the chin again. 1, 2, 3, and that was out of nowhere. Evan Edwards looked like he was setting something up, but it got caught. But the fact that Kyle Young ignored the kick to the rib before he hit that roundhouse. I guess while you're in mid-motion, you couldn't stop. But it didn't take out any of the power from putting Evan tonight. But damn, that was a hell of a match.
It really was.
So far, 2 matches in, and they're both amazing fights.
You might have had this card a little backwards, my guy. I say you might have had this card just a little bit backwards, my guy.
Well, just telling the other parts of the card to step up the game.
Yeah. No pressure, us.
Imagine that. 6 amazing matches, and then the main event flatline.
Main event over like 2 minutes, like. So who do you have in this one, Neo?
Oof, tough choice. A multi-time hardcore champion or the man who could be the next United States champion?
I mean, you know who I'm gonna go for. It's no secret that I'm very biased for Burt. No offense, Bullet.
I'm not even gonna respond to that. He's like, why are you still booking me? I was like, obviously you're in one of the big fucking matches at the next pay-per-view.
Well, you didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm like, you left the chat.
So.
That doesn't mean that you left the company. Unless
It
you
could have
like,
been a Twitter glitch. Somebody could have blocked you. Like you have to.
yeah, you actually have to legitimately tell me that you are quitting. But oh, that opens the gates for another one of the women to step up. I guess to a second chance battle royal.
I can see that.
Basically, just book the ones who aren't in a match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But here comes the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship, Bullet Adams, looking to make it 3 times as he looks to do battle against Franco Ricci in an ultimate submission match. Some people are questioning that logic. Why would you go ultimate submission when you could go hardcore?
Maybe to throw Franco off his game a bit.
Maybe Franco was thinking, hey, we're gonna throw down for 30 minutes, but now it's the only way to get a fall is via submission. A lot of people would think that they'd want to fight in a street fight or something, like a 30-minute
Hardcore
fall.
would be too easy.
Well, the point of the title is hardcore. I mean, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what I most assumed.
But not to mention that Bullet has been, every time Franco's been getting victories, Bullet's been stalking him, taking his shot. First with a low blow and then a kendo stick. So you wonder, is Bullet going to be watching his back for Franco tonight for potentially any retaliations?
He'd be stupid not to be honest.
Well, Bullet has to worry about Franco, the 9th ranked Olympic medalist. Bert Spangle's got to watch out for a 7'4", 450-pound psychotic clown.
I didn't know he came out with a 9th place medal. That's amazing.
I know, right?
I did not know that.
But Bert Spangle not bringing out Tiny Boy tonight. He wants to settle. He wants to do this himself. He wants to prove he doesn't need Tiny Boy in his corner to pick up the win. But I mean, look at this man's track record so far, defeating a multi-time champion in Eddie Knight, a multi-time champion in Jaden Shadow, and then facing Doyle in a losing effort. Also failing to capture those live tag team titles, but opportunity struck. He was able to beat Dave Rogers, and now he could be one win away for that United States Championship being around his waist.
I'm cheering for him, not gonna lie. It's a shame.
When you realize people don't know what I do to their characters. But here we go, Bullet Adams versus Bert Spangle, first time ever in NCW. And you got to think this is maybe Bullet's way of saying, I'm coming for that US title.
Be a good statement.
And not to mention at the end of NCW Overload, both these men could have championship gold. Bullet Adams could be a 3-time hardcore champion. Bert Spangle could be a US champion. So maybe
Both have tall tasks at Overload, though.
Oh yeah.
One quite literal.
Oh yeah. A 7-foot tall task, but in tag matches, Bullet has been able to pin Spike. I mean, he does have the upper hand. He has pinned Spike. He has pinned Dave Rogers. But the question is, can he keep that momentum rolling against Bullet as Bullet hitting those 2 elbow strikes and then raking the bottom of the boot across the face? And here we go, Bullet, head kick over. Bert Spangle back to his feet, but Hurricanrana through the ropes on the outside. Bullet wasting 0 time to take this outside the ring.
I don't know what Bert did to him that he's so offended by.
I think he took his chocolate milk backstage.
Oh, wow.
This match is all about that chocolate milk, man. Maybe this is a way to send a message to Franco. Oh my god, overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the outside. There we go, back up, sent down the ringside area, almost hitting the steps. This would be cool if the fight goes into the crowd.
I've only seen one match where AIs go into the crowd.
What, in 2K20?
It was on, no, it was on 2K19.
I've seen a couple go into the crowd, I'm not gonna lie. I think
I've only seen one.
I think I've seen a 15-minute brawl through the crowd once. It was just back and forth, and no one would back off. And then they got in the ring and the match was over.
Sounds about right.
Alright, it's just fucking 15 minutes of just haymakers and back elbows. But either way, Bert Spangle looking for a German suplex. Bullet's head bouncing off the floor. Oh yeah, that was cool that the Iron Man match, friggin' that shout out last season, went into the backstage area. But it took him 45 minutes to get there. Any other match that would never have happened. And here we go down the side. Bullet could be thinking of getting back in the ring, get away from Bert. That Desmond Cruz vs. Black Arrow match feels like it was, you know, played.
A little bit.
Like, it doesn't sound like it was actually full AI versus AI. But the Lance Doyle one, that was all AI, and they ended up backstage. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. And how fucked they were after the match was just terrific. Is it like blood just pissing down Lance's face, blood running down Doyle's face? But Burt Spangle now, sharp European uppercut. Now that both men are in the ring. Hurt with a closed fist across the jaw. And Bullet retaliates with a single leg takedown. Here we go. Oh, brainbuster on the knee. Burt's noggin getting scrambled. And now Bullet could be looking for a big swing here. It's not the full effect of the swing since Burt had his legs bent. Resist that spin. Oh! Bullet with a low blow. The dirty bastard is back. In full effect.
Wow.
Off a low blow, Bullet for the cover. But Burt able to kick out.
What a cheater.
Exactly, but I think that's what he realizes what he's got to do to get that hardcore title back. As Bullet now looking Irish whip into the corner. Bullet sliding under that bottom rope, coming back in. Locked and loaded with a shotgun rainmaker. Cover. 1, 2, and Burt kicks out. Burt kicks out. Burt's trying to hang on for dear life after that low blow. Will he be able to come back? Yes, he can. He just hits a plain old clothesline.
Burt's not a cheater. He would never resort to such tactics like Bullet.
Well, that's the difference between the U.S. title and the hardcore title. U.S. title, I guess, pride before the fall. But Burt over the top rope looking for the cover here. 1, 2. Almost stole one from Bullet with that sunset flip. As Bullet now in trouble. Burt Spangle with the backbreaker over the knee. Here comes Burt looking for Suplex City. And you think, is Bullet regretting going for that low blow?
Might have just made Burt mad. Yeah.
Well, Burt looking for the cover here. 1, 2. Off Suplex City. Burt Spangle picking up the W.
Wow. Imagine cheating and losing. I would never.
Not to mention how many suplexes Burt hit on the outside.
Yeah.
But Burt keeping that momentum rolling.
You know Burt's not going to shut up about that, right?
Huh?
You see, I said, you know Burt's not going to shut up about the whole
Low
Bullet cheated. And yeah.
Of course not. You can't cheat an American hero and try to get away with it. You can't cheat Burt Spangle. and you can't steal his chocolate milk. Technically, he may still have a nut left.
Yeah.
Oh my god! After watching these two after Michael Carter and fucking Eric Lopez going at each other the other day.
Where Michael Carter fucking killed Eric Lopez.
He dug his fingers through his skull. The behemoth claw just fucking... I guarantee you, Michael Carter could milk a coconut.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie. Let's be honest, Aleister Black's probably going to be the one to challenge for the US title at WrestleMania.
More than likely, yeah. Well, it's better than what the rumor has for the Royal Rumble.
What?
The rumor is that Lesnar will win and then challenge The Fiend at WrestleMania for his Universal Championship and combine the titles again.
What if they have The Fiend drop the title at Elimination Chamber to Roman?
Yeah, like...
And then they do Roman Lesnar 3 at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but
And it
I'll be
ends with
honest,
like...
I don't want to see Lesnar win the Rumble. I don't.
Nobody does. I feel like he's going to get down
That's
to the
exactly
final
why
2
he's
and get
going to.
eliminated. I reckon he'll get down to the final 2 and the Fiend will take him out.
It's either that or like somebody will come back and eliminate him, like Silva or Cena, Goldberg, something like that.
I wouldn't want Goldberg winning. It'd be cool if Kevin Owens just fucking sneaks out through the crowd, stunner, and throws his ass out.
Yeah.
It's like, stunner, 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 throw his ass out.
I doubt it.
But Royal Rumble aside, let's talk about the 2020 Wildcard Tag Team Champions, Brendan Ace and Michael Carter, who could become the 3-time World Tag Team Champions. Oh, hey, Higgins back.
Folks, I had my God, my mic had some problems. I had to fix it.
Well, the fucking
what did I miss?
that Evan Edwards versus Carl Young match was amazing.
Did my match happen yet?
No, we told you it was 6th. Yeah. This is only the 4th match.
Oh, right. Here comes Brooklyn's finest.
Baltimore's finest.
Baltimore's.
Sorry, my mom.
Oh, and we also watched Burt Spangle beat Bullet Adams.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it, Bullet.
It was Bullet hit him with a low blow and Burt Spangle just fucking suplexed his ass.
Jeez. I guess Park Spangle doesn't like low blows. I think he likes amateur wrestling.
Exactly. It was amateur versus hardcore. That's all it was.
And amateur won. Let's not forget that.
Well, fuck, I forgot to put the titles on everyone. Whoops.
You
suck me. Well, either way, here come the World Tag Team Champions, Marco Garcia and Eric Lopez. However, as the champions, their backs are against the wall right now, dealing with Michael Carter after what he did to Eric Lopez, but luckily, Eric able to walk after what happened.
Surprised he's still breathing, much less walking.
That's a fair point. I mean, it was only a lobotomy. Just Michael Carter dug his fingers into that open wound, pulled out a bit of his brain. Michael Carter's behemoth claw have miniature claws come out of his fingers. Fucking.
That would be scary.
But Brendan Ace, you gotta think he's gotta split his focus, and that could cost him 2 titles. But right now, has to focus on the former junior heavyweight champion and one half of the world tag champions, Michael Garcia.
Here we go.
Oof. Stiff boot to the chest.
One good stiff boot.
Caught
and
him,
a knee strike.
Caught him in the shoulder with that knee straight to the mouth. I like how he said he respected that move, yet he's got it spammed all through his fucking moveset. Either way, Marco Garcia could be looking to work down that knee. Maybe not. Well, that's a big mistake, walking right next to Michael Carter. Ow. I don't know what would have been harder, hitting the stairs or hitting Michael Carter.
I would take my chances with the stairs.
I am not going to disagree with that. At least the stairs don't move.
Yeah.
Michael Carter could shoulder tackle you over the fucking barricade or into the stairs. But right now, Brendan Ace taking control on the outside. Oh, suplex. And look at Michael Carter getting involved, picking Marco Garcia back up and distracting him to give Brendan Ace the advantage.
Notice how Lopez isn't coming over?
Well, Lopez doesn't know what... I don't think Lopez wants to do anything with Michael Carter until the pay-per-view. Even then, I don't think he wants to even rock up. By the way, I wonder where I'm gonna do Overload this year. Maybe Chicago.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I know. I normally pick it after I finish making a ring. I'm like, where can I do it this time? Chicago's always a good place to go when it involves ladders.
And plus, it's the biggest wrestling town in Chicago. Well, the biggest wrestling in the state.
Windy City. I don't know about the biggest wrestling city. I don't know. I reckon New York would probably be bigger than Chicago.
Yeah, because of Madison Square Garden by itself.
Not to mention, you've also got like Brooklyn, New York. You got all these smaller cities in New York.
And you got Philly, the home of ECW.
That's probably why it sucked us. I mean, they're just extreme wrestling, and mainly just fucking internet smarks. It's like, oh, we don't like anything you guys do. Tour of the UK.
Look. Speaking of which, look at him. He's just frustrated.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've done one of our pay-per-views in like London or something.
Oh, Brendan Ace got taken to the steel steps. And Michael Carter is just being a distraction.
You might need to catch up on the live stream. You are really far behind. Right now we got Brendan Ace trying to tap Marco Garcia out with the rings of satin. Yeah, someone fast forward or skip the live feed.
Bro, you want to borrow my monitor? It's up to date, promise.
I'm okay.
Oof. The gory bomb.
Ooh.
I mean,
drops to the outside.
Wait, we did NCW Invincible in the UK because that's where we crowned the King of the Ring champion.
When did Ace go for Sumax on the outside? Oh my goodness!
I like how
that's where you crowned the what?
Huh? Oh, we crowned the King of the Ring at Invincible, and we do that in the UK because, well, it says royalty, like, you know, in the UK.
King Jester. Oh yeah, it was the UK.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Marco Garcia now has Brendan Ace in his corner. Is Lopez going to get involved?
And we saw
Michael Carter getting involved. Oh yeah, we do the King of the Ring every year, so Brendan Ace just getting his head taken off with that lariat.
Yeah, I'm
surprised. We were talking about running into Michael Carter or the steps. What would you rather, Eric Lopez or the steel post?
Ooh,
that's a tough one.
I know, right? Well, either way, Brendan Ace remains standing on his feet, and here comes Michael Carter, seeing the damaged Marco Garcia on the ground.
He's probably gonna kick his ass, but the referee is just looking at him, saying, "Don't do it."
I honestly want to see Lopez and fucking Michael Carter go at each other on the outside.
I think Michael Carter would just what do we kill him?
I'm guaranteeing you one of them would end up through the table.
Or the ring would collapse.
That's what they got in the ring. But Marco Garcia with the Tiger Feint kick off the rebound. Could have gone for the cover there, but no. Tiger Feint kick. 1, 2. And Brendan Ace able to kick out. Marco Garcia should have gone to the top rope to put this one away, but no. Brendan Ace in trouble. Marco Garcia looking to put him away. Yep. Here he goes, gets him up. What is this? A sit-out last ride powerbomb. That's a new one out of Marco's playbook. And here he goes. Is he looking for a second one? No, this time into the gory facebuster. Marco Garcia looking to punish Brendan Ace. And here we go. Oh, the twist of fate on the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. No! Brendan Ace kicked out.
3.25 3.5 damn.
3.5 quarters would have meant the match was over and the referee can't count. You mean 2 3/4. Well, Brendan Ace looking to put this one away. Looking for the low running knee strike. Ooh. Catching him in the side of the head. Eric Lopez had to worry about fingers going through his temple. Marco Garcia nearly had a knee through his.
I think I'd rather take the knee.
Probably. Well, Marco Garcia got himself caught. Tombstone lung blower. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Marco Garcia kicking out. Both men hitting their best moves, not able to put each other away. Well, one's a former junior heavyweight champion, the other could be the next junior heavyweight champion and the next tag team champion. As Brendan Ace looking to go for that low knee strike again. Marco Garcia could be done for. 1, 2, and still able to kick out. That's the fight of a champion right there.
That is good news.
But
these two are just tearing each other apart.
Brendan Ace looking to go for that tombstone lung blower again. Marco Garcia able to stop him. But it was Marco that went over the top rope and Michael Carter getting involved. Sweet taking out the leg. The referee's pretty chill about it.
I mean, Land of Chaos, right?
True. But even then, in a no DQ match, they'll still try to kick him out. Which I still don't understand why. Ooh,
we
Brendan
should do
Ace
that,
good.
like, I don't know.
Right. Also, honestly, if I was Rey Mysterio in that ladder match, I would have pushed Selena, like, off. Or, like, just fucking flip her over onto the ladder.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. Well, Ray was climbing the ladder and fucking she got up the other side of it and was just like, haha, you can't get me because you have too much pride. And all would be like, see you, bitch.
There's a title on the line. Kick that bitch in the face.
Well, not when you're climbing the ladder. I would have just grabbed her and fucking pushed her. I'm like, see you, bitch. As like,
or just punched away and say, bye, bitch, and the bitch goes in the crowd.
She was in the middle of the ring. Unless you're fucking 350 pounds, she's not going further than the floor. Imagine that, just like fucking, I don't know, Braun Strowman just picks her up, stands on top of the ladder, just fucking heaves her into the crowd.
Yeet!
I can get behind that bullet.
Zelina being the US champion, that would have been hilarious.
I think it could work. He's fun.
But that's the problem, they don't have Zelina as an active wrestler.
Yeah, no, for whatever reason.
Like, she's good. She can pull up a Hurricane like a boss. She's charismatic as hell. But they're not going to use her as an in-ring talent, which I don't get.
No, they would rather have like Becky,
Lana,
Charlotte,
who's cringy as fuck, can't wrestle, and they put her in the main event.
Roman Reigns or Baron Corbin.
But Marco Garcia hit that frog splash, caught Brendan Ace in the shoulder. And Marco Garcia rolling out of the ring there. I wonder who that would have hurt more, Marco or Brendan, off that frog splash.
It looked like it hurt Marco more.
Right. He went for the... Brendan Ace may have... was one step ahead on that one, but right now, Fishman's suplex on the outside. Man, for junior heavyweights, they are going all in on each other.
Hey, damn.
Hey, remember when you were like, imagine having 6 great matches and the main event being trash?
So far, we are not wrong.
We're on our way to that.
So far, we're like 4 for 4. And this match isn't even over yet.
Yeah.
I find your idea funny. It's like, yeah, let's just do the 4 matches and then end the show. It's like, nope. But I mean, this is a go-home show, so they're gonna send the crowd home happy, ready for Overload.
I'm surprised people aren't saving it for Overload, though.
Either that, or they just got more to offer when the lights are on bright and the titles are on the line. But Marco Garcia is getting extremely gutsy, getting right face to face with Michael Carter.
So, do we need to do 2K20 attires for Overload, or are
No.
we not getting them?
No, I don't do attire for B+ pay-per-views unless you're like in the main event or something.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Yeah,
only
that's my
one
question.
the only one you'd change your attire for would be like Chaos Mania, and that's if you're in like a singles title match.
Just know I'm changing my tire chaos, man, no matter what I'm doing.
You change your attire 5 seconds in a fucking battle royal.
Mm-hmm. Promise you I would.
I know you would. You'd be, but who knows what you could be doing? You could either be I mean, you could win the All Stars tournament, be main eventing against Alex.
Who knows?
Exactly, but Brendan Ace knows that he could be looking to put this one away with a tombstone lung blower. 1, 2, 3. And just think about that, the number one contenders pinned both champions in one-on-one action.
At least Marco didn't die.
No.
I mean, he could have had a collapsed chest, but either way.
No. Wait till manager decides which.
But that's the
Michael
question,
Carter
is Brendan Ace
and
fully prepared to go for 2 titles on the same night?
Brandon 2 belts. Who knows?
Oh my god, he would never shut up about that one. I'm pretty sure Jester would drop weight just to go challenge for it.
I wouldn't go that far, but Jester would do something, yeah.
Or you'd go for the world tag title with Alex.
Yeah, something.
You'd be like, hey, I'll offer my live title or Alex's world title. Absolutely nothing, but we'll fight you for the world tag titles. But either way,
Yeah.
another great match tonight.
Yeah, this has been tonight has been the go home show full of good matches and good bangers.
Well, in all fairness, it's not like WWE got it right.
Speaking of which, here coming up next.
Who has Rusev and
Triple-
Lana and fucking Lashley and fucking Liv Morgan in the main event?
Bro, that's a feud of the year, alright? Don't at them.
But anyways, here we go, guys. Come on next. Triple threat tornado tag. We got Anarchy. We got Reckless Intent.
It's not Reckless
And-
Intent, it's Ivor and Cassidy Blake. And we got Winter Heart. Also, I think his mic may have died again.
Can I? Matt? I was gonna like promote something, but you know, I think you would kick my ass if I did promote something.
If you promoted another show, yes, I would have ended you.
Okay, guys. GPW's got their Ignition show coming up this weekend. Day 1 and 2.
Ignition show?
Yeah, Grand Prix Wrestling presents Ignition.
I know who GPW is. They're the only faction. They're the only other show I'll actually treat as a proper rival.
Well, that just hurts.
Jesse, you know Alpha Wrestling is a fucking joke after.
Alpha Wrestling's the best, fuck you.
Aren't you like
You're the best
three of
commentary
champions?
team. No, Alpha doesn't wrestle in Alpha Wrestling. Because we have class, unlike some shows.
Wait, is Alpha Wrestling... Wait, does it have the actual Alpha Wrestler, Alpha Faction?
It's the Alpha faction running it.
Yeah, we run it, but we don't compete in it. We each look over a certain area.
I reckon me and Corvo could go over there and win your world tag titles.
I bet you couldn't, because you'd have to get through Macho Man and Burt Spangle.
Bring it! I will take Bert Spangle's tag title.
Bro,
Wait,
no.
I know what the Pacho Man's weakness is.
The Nacho Man.
Slim Jims.
Nope. And it's Macho Man, not Nacho Man. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's Nacho Man. Sorry, yeah.
You don't need a B+ show.
I think his weakness is nachos and Slim Jims.
Actually, it's cabbages.
Damn it.
You failed, Cody. Go back to Nitro School.
Never to a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
But here comes the two ladies that run the division. Women's Championship, Women's North American title, and the Women's Tag Team title. Although not bringing out any of their gold tonight.
Oh gosh, that anarchy, blah.
But, I mean, the fact that Kendall may have the most issues come Overload. The Women's Tag Team titles, her Women's Championship, and also the Miss Money for Chaos will be crowned.
She's going for a 3-for-3 match.
No.
Is it the first time that...
No. It's as in the person who will win the Money for Chaos ladder match could cash in on her at any time. That includes after 2 title matches. But Whitney Quinn will be dealing against her sister, Cassidy Blake, for the North American title. That's going to be a good one.
Yes, doubling rivalry between those two.
I don't think Whitney Quinn has lost since the start of Season 4 in a one-on-one action.
Yeah,
Hell,
that's
even in tag action, she hasn't lost.
She's undefeated.
Since the start of Season 4, ever since she won that Women's North American title, she has been unstoppable. Also, on Episode 1, she put Vince McMahon on his ass.
Let's not talk about that. Because that's production's fault.
Yeah, who let Vince backstage or in the crowd?
My bad. Chester, you bastard.
Man, I didn't say I was good at my job.
Well,
Here comes What's Your Heart, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, here comes Casey Winters, one half of Winter Heart, not to mention 3-time women's champion, 3-time women's North American champion, and a former women's tag team champion. Outside of Kendall Rose, she is the only other one who has become a Triple Crown champion here in NCW. It's going to be a race between her and Kendall to see who becomes the first ever Grand Slam champion by winning that women's hardcore title.
Yeah, that'll be something. Who will actually get there first for the race for the Triple Crown?
Well, Casey Winters is just always full of energy. Look at her.
Yeah, she's always hyper. She always likes the fans.
She's an anime fan, that's why.
So is Lord, but who knows?
But he's the other kind of anime fan.
Lord, if you see this,
But here comes the first ever women's hardcore champion, Ellie Hartman. Also a former women's champion, but has yet been able to capture the women's tag team titles. Had that chance this weekend. Can she get the job done and dethrone Anarchy off the top of the mountain?
Actually, that I would give a thumbs up to.
Obviously you would, you reckless.
Damn right. Damn straight.
Bullet's like, come again. Nothing.
But I was just kidding, man.
We'll get Bert Spangle back onto you.
Well, here comes the next team. Iva Cyanide and Cassidy Blake.
Iva Cyanide, a 2-time women's tag team champion. Or is she 1-time?
I think 1 or 2-time, but we may have to check out the record.
I know she is a 2-time. First time she teamed up with Faith Riley? No, not Riley.
Yeah,
the Faith chick from Reckless Intent.
I can't remember. I think I forgot.
Hold on, I'll just look at the record books.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Faith Riley, that's who it was. Yeah. Her first partner was Faith Riley. The second one was Kyrie. Yeah. So yeah, a 2-time women's tag team champion. And looking to settle the score with the women's champion over there, you can see Kendall Rose. I mean, you think about it, it was Kendall who defeated Iva to win the vacant NCW Women's Championship.
Okay, boy, my bad. I'm sorry.
And then Iva, a few weeks ago, defeated Kendall in a one-on-one non-title match.
Boy, my bad, man. I'm sorry.
But either way, Iva looking to settle the score in a 2 out of 3 falls match with the Women's Championship on the line. Will she finally take the throne away from Kendall? And here comes Cassidy Blake, winning that #1 contendership for the Women's North American title away from Amber Young, and now has a chance to become the next Women's North American champion. The first ever Women's for Chaos briefcase holder could not cash that in successfully, but she is a former Women's Tag Team champion alongside her sister Whitney Quinn. So how do you go from former tag champions to being mortal enemies for that North American title?
I mean,
Careful.
Careful, yeah. It's a stubborn rivalry, but
For you, Jester, that's like you and Alex fighting over the United States title.
and
Yeah, I would happily knee him in the face.
And I think that was
And he'd
me
happily
and
knee you
Franco.
in the face.
Exactly.
Odd relationship, but what else?
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What if we win that belt? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with this mixed tag team triple that tornado tag.
I like you say that, but we're already into the match.
Oh, fuck, my monitor's not working again.
But no, as in that yours is on a delay to mine. But either way, Ali Hartman going after Kendall. Iva going to the top rope. And, oh, what a beautiful Hurricanrana there from Iva. One of the most athletic women on the roster. The fact that she did a flip, Kendall wasn't even looking at it and still caught her.
Neo, you about to be mad at me.
Boy, what up?
I just got called into work, so I have to go.
Oh, seriously? Oh, well.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
sorry.
Commentary, folks.
Just is gonna go get ready for the main event.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Alright, see you then.
First, that's your Weaves commentary, folks. So it's just me and Neo.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. But either way,
That's
Cassidy
not-
Blake and Casey Winters going back and forth with the pinfalls there. And Kendall with the high knee to the side of the head of Ellie Hartman. Whitney Quinn going for Iva Cyanide. As Kendall, twisting brainbuster Ellie Hartman straight back to her feet. And here we go, looking for the pile driver to the women's champion. Shades of yours.
Oh. Yeah, shades of me.
Either way, now Cassidy Blake going after Kendall. A little bit of unfinished business from that amazing one-on-one match they had the other day on episode 15. Oof. And Casey going right after Cassidy Blake. You wonder, are the champions the biggest threat in this match?
Could be. I mean, could be.
I mean,
That's
right
hard
now, it's
to-
just everyone wants a piece of the champions, but at the moment, the full #1 contenders, except for Whitney Quinn, who just took that Spanish fly off the top rope.
Oh,
But
that looks good.
Ellie Hartman is like the leader of the women's division. The leader, not the leader.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's a bit
Like-
she.
Iva going right after the former 3-time women's champion. Ooh. Casey Winters. That could be a match I could dig. Iva versus Casey.
Yeah, I can do that too.
I mean, I could dig any of these chicks in one-on-one matches.
Oh, what the heck?
What? What's going on in the comment section? Nothing.
No, just.
But either way, Whitney. Oh, I thought Whitney was going to roll out a ring. No, she decided to stick around. Iva finally getting her hands on the woman she's been looking for. Kendall Rose. As Casey Winters now looking to fly. Barrel.
Air Winters has fallen.
Casey Winters hit that barrel roll on Cassidy Blake. It's going to be hard to say who's going to be the first one eliminated in this, but Cassidy Blake took that Sister Abigail 1, 3. Oh, there's your enter. She got hit with that barrel roll and then caught with that swinging flatliner.
Cassidy Blake has been eliminated.
That was perfect teamwork between Winter Hart. Oh! The women's champion with a single knee code breaker. Ooh, nearly putting away. Nearly putting away Ellie Hartman there as Casey Winters has Iva Sinai tied up in the ropes there.
Actually, I don't know what move was. Trigger for a leg lock or spider match.
It's like you're walking in a Boston Crab around the ropes. Oh, swinging fisherman's neck breaker. The Casey Winters looking to put her away. 1, 2, and Casey able to kick out. But you had to think Iva and Cassidy Blake, they didn't have any in-ring chemistry. For the sheer fact that they're not partners. They're not partners, they're not in the faction, but Iva, big knee to the women's champion, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Kendall's being eliminated. And you know that.
So well,
it's 2 members who
been eliminated.
Well, 1 member of Anarchy, yeah, it's down to Whitney Quinn. But Iva got what she wanted. She wanted to eliminate the women's championship to prove that she can pin Kendall Rhodes, even if it's in this tag team environment. That's all she wanted to do, was prove she could put the Queen on notice to back her up against that wall. But now the question is, can anyone put Whitney Quinn down?
Or the Winters? Can Iva put one of them down?
Well, they'd have to, you'd assume. Oof. Not sure if that was perfectly timed or a save. Because it looked like it was about to be a straight jacket DDT, and Casey Winters just booted Whitney Quinn in the head.
Yeah, I was asking, have you seen the CTA videos yet?
Nah, I've been off Twitter for the last couple of days. I only rock up to Twitter whenever I gotta do fucking work.
Our PS5 is now backwards compatibility.
They were always gonna sell the PS5 as backwards compatible. You know why? Because they won't have any fucking games on release except for maybe a handful that no one will be able to afford after buying it. So people will be like, oh, I got the PS5, but I got nothing to play on it. Oh, wait, I have PS4 games. Cool.
I mean, it could be backwards kind of going through all consoles.
Oh.
PS1 through PS4.
That damn pile driver from Ellie to Iva.
Oh, and I cut her. My feed's being delayed, is it?
It's always delayed when it's a live stream.
Right.
Either way, Irish Whip. Casey and Ellie crashing into each other, but Whitney Quinn tried to take the advantage to try to take off Ellie's head. Did not go to plan. Instead, turning her attention on the woman she beat for that Women's North American title, Casey Winters. And here we go. Iva looking to choke out Ellie here. Here we go. Can Iva put one half of Winter Heart to sleep? I like how Whitney's just staring down at him.
Like Whitney's staring at Iva with her cold, dead eyes.
Or she was watching the light fade away from Ellie's eyes. Oh. No. And she took a drop kick from Casey Winters. And just going to town on Whitney Quinn. A little bit of bad blood between those two. I mean, you're always going to have bad blood between the person who took away your Women's North American title.
Yeah, point bad blood, tension.
I mean, they weren't exactly friendly with each other. My God, Ellie with that paintbrush slap and then the ripcord lariat. She just smacked that taste. What the hell? What the hell is Ellie doing? She's summoning some kind of mysterious power.
Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
That's called the Winter Spike.
Oh, my bad.
And it got the 3 count on Iva Cyanide. Whitney Quinn in trouble. The #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Wait a minute.
What? I like how Ellie activated that glowing fist and didn't use it.
I thought she was going for coast to coast.
AEW fans vandalized the NXT on an NYC subway or NXT advertisement. Well, Whitney Quinn looking to take out Casey Winters, and then we're down to a one-on-one match.
This is now turned to Whitney Quinn versus one half of Winters.
Winter Heart.
Sorry.
Because one's called Ellie Hartman, the other one's called Casey Winters, so I'm just like, you know what, just call it Winter Heart. Good. Oof, double stomp to the chest there. Ellie Hartman could be the first one to give Whitney Quinn defeat in Season 4 of NCW. Swinging flatliner. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ellie Hartman picking up that much needed momentum going into those women's tag team title match.
She did pin the women's North American champion.
She did. That's true.
Maybe NCW manager will see this. Maybe she's in line for a title shot.
I mean, we'll see how the pay-per-view goes, but of course Cassidy Blake gets the first opportunity. But another great match tonight. 5 for 5. Let's see if Cody Hagen and Max Maximus can deliver. If they can follow these 5 great matches.
That would be something.
But that's what Winter Heart needed. A really big win.
And momentum and just another pay-per-view. Speaking of Sunday's pay-per-view event, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Hagen is going in a triple threat match against, well, it was supposed to be Max versus him, but you all know the story. Daniel Harris cashed in his briefcase and is now a triple threat.
Yeah. Cody Hagen winning that, was an 8-man #1 contenders tournament. Ended up being a triple threat #1 contenders match. For reasons.
Because Collins up the company.
Yeah. I know, right? You go around, it's like, I want to fight for that title, I want to fight for that title, and I want to know where the door is.
And folks, this is still 4 Eyes Cody Hagen call, which I've been asking NCW if I can actually update my look.
It's a work in progress. I got your other model, I just forget to change it. Because I'm like, I gotta change the moves and everything over.
Why would you want to change the moves over? My model has now has the Voter Breaker.
Yeah, but the tombstone's what's been getting you wins.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a fucking winning streak with the
Did you not realize I changed your finishing move to the spinning pile driver?
No.
You dumb fucker. But either way, Cody Hagan winning that match against Daniel Harris on episode 15.
And of course, here comes Jeff Matthews. F you, Jeff.
I like that. People just rock up in the comment section just to diss people. The shit talk be real. But either way, Cody Hagan going into perhaps the biggest match in his career in NCW.
Good point there. He's going into his birthday weekend, which...
I mean, you've challenged for the Intercontinental title in the past in a triple threat match, but that was not on pay-per-view.
That was on NCW.
Episode 1.
Yeah. That was when I got kicked from Anarchy. I got booted from the group.
And then you wanted to get some revenge, and you couldn't take the title away from Kato. But good chance you may take the title away from Maximus.
Yeah, I've been on quite a winning streak.
Yeah, on and off.
Jeff, shut up.
Look at Maximus not even bringing out the Intercontinental Championship, basically saying you're not worthy enough to see it up front, up close and personal.
Why is he calling himself the main event? We're in the co-main event.
Well, he was in the main event the other day. Actually, twice in the last month he's been in the main event. He went one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion and then beat the number one contender for the world title.
Well, it's just booing this man.
Oh, he's booing him because of what happened on Live. Bullet almost had the chance to pick up the other half of the Live Tag Team titles with Cody Hagan. Maximus was the one who eliminated... Oh, not Cody Hagan, fucking Tom Doyle. Maximus was the one who eliminated Bullet Adams before being eliminated.
Jeff, you're lucky I'm sitting in the commentary desk. If I wasn't, I would have kicked your ass in the locker room.
I don't even think he's in the locker room. I don't even think he's on the roster. But here we go. A match we thought we were going to get at NCW Overload. And Maximus starting things off with a brainbuster. But Cody Hagan retaliates with a brainbuster. What's that?
Water cut out, so it's...
Well, it's brainbuster for brainbuster. I don't know why you'd want to update, considering you've, got momentum on your side. But right now, Maximus pushing Cody Hagan into the corner. Clean break there by the Intercontinental Champion. And again pushing Cody into the corner. Referee looking to break the two up. Oh, but Cody without the clean break. Slap to the face. And an Alabama slammer to the Intercontinental Champion.
Hagan's got some momentum going into us. He beat Daniel Harris, and now he have more momentum.
Also, that triple threat match for the number one contendership was fucking amazing. Between
Kurt Carter.
Kurt Carter, and Richard Knight. That was an amazing match.
It's the first time I ever beat Kurt Carter.
Yeah, but it was a triple threat, so one-on-one, it may have been a different story. Who knows? I'm pretty sure Kurt Carter's not done with that IC title. But right now, Cody Hagan snapping the back across the knee. Looking to do it again. And people are saying, I'm pretty sure people would be saying, if that match wasn't triple threat, Kurt Carter would have been the number one contender. Because one-on-one, he is a hard man to beat. And here we go. Cody Hagan again with the Alabama slam. Maximus is outsized in this match, but you know the Masterpiece always has something up his sleeve That's the reason he was able to beat Alex Wolf. He was able to stand tall over the former US champion and the current world heavyweight champion in that Champions Triple Threat match. Oof. And goddamn, what a brain buster that one was. Maximus almost getting his fucking head scrambled. That just looks so weak. Just someone goes for a single leg drop kick and just gets swatted away. But Cody Hagan with the pile driver. And into the cover. Can he beat the Intercontinental Champion too? No. Maximus able to kick out. Almost pinning Maximus off that pile driver, but Cody Hagan looking to put the champion away with a spinning tombstone pile driver cover. Maximus could be done for 1, 2, 3. I don't even think he rocked up to work today. Maximus just like, eh.
Well, damn. What did I say? Double momentum.
Hey, guess what? If you changed your fucking character, you'd probably lose all that momentum. But that look in Maximus's eye when you hit that normal pile driver was like, oh fuck.
Damn, you're winning this match, and now
but that was
going into the triple threat match.
I mean, people might call that an upset. I guess they would because you just pinned the IC champion. Basically, number 3 or 4, number 3 on the male side of the roster. Because what would you have? You'd have the world champion, the number 1 contender for the world title, and then the Intercontinental champion would be right after that. And here we go with the main event.
Your main event of the evening, folks. Here we go. The main event of the Go Home show.
Pretty much. And then you realize you got that episode of Live in like 2 days.
But here we go.
Why do I feel like Bullet and Maximus is going to be thrown down very shortly? Whether it be over the hardcore title or whether it be over the fucking Intercontinental title.
Oh gosh. Bullet, please. I've earned a shot. Don't get involved. I think Bullet's happy because I think he wants revenge.
He just wanted to watch him get pile driven into the ground.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your main event, because the bitch cost me the NCW Live titles. Okay.
Oh, not titles, just title. But either way, right now you got
Alpha.
You got the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Alex Wolf, and his brother who is challenging for the live title, Jester, taking on the live champion and the World Heavyweight Champion.
So it's sort of like a tag team champion versus champion match.
Well, it's like champions versus number 1 contenders. Champions versus challengers. Originally, I wanted to do 4 members of Alpha taking on Tony Lee Williams and Public Enemy, but then I realized I don't trust 8-man tag matches.
That would have taken too long.
No, I just don't trust 8-man tag matches this season.
Good point, I still get 20 shit.
But either way, Alpha looking to be covered in gold by the end of Overload. World Heavyweight title, Live title, and the 6-man tag team titles. Chance, Demented, and Chase.
Bullet's claiming if I win the title, he wants he wants a shot.
If he beats Maximus, but I'm pretty sure Bullet just wants to put every champion on notice. But Alex...
Alex Wolf, Alpha...
Smooth commentary. No, but Alex Wolf and Tony Lee Williams, they've been taking shots at each other every chance they can get. Alex firing that first shot, pretty much knocking Tony Lee Williams out after Tony offered him a handshake. Tony Lee Williams retaliated by cracking him across the skull with the world title after the match against Maximus. And then Alex Wolf fired back after the match between Tony Lee Williams and Jester, cheap shotting him in the back and using that own world title against the champion. But right now, it's Alpha versus the champions of NCW and NCW Live, and Jester's been waiting for his chance to get his hands on that live title for a second time in his career.
Rules against putting the champions on notice?
Nah. But there is something against, trying to push the number one contender out of line. But here comes the two-time NCW Live champion, Darren Young, and he will be defending that Live championship against Ryan Matthews on NCW Live in a few days, probably like 2 days. But either way, the fact that he is main eventing tonight and he'll be main eventing live in hopes to keep that NCW Live Championship match to a triple threat match instead of extending it to a fatal four-way.
Bullet said he wouldn't do that to me. Okay.
But I mean, we talked about Alpha possibly walking out with gold. Imagine how much gold Bloody Impact could walk away with. The Money for Chaos briefcase for the men's, the World Tag Team title, and the Live title.
Well, what about Wackless? The women's champion, Intercontinental champion?
That's about it. I think the only person who's actually coming out with his title.
The only person that...
He's like, nobody is taking this off me. But Tony Lee Williams, ever since winning that World Heavyweight title, a world of momentum has been on his side. Defeating the Intercontinental Champion Max Maximus, defeating Jester Wolf, standing his ground against Alex. But the question is the World Heavyweight Champion ready for his first title defense under his 6th reign as the World Champion?
Well, I mean, if he actually retains at the pay-per-view,
then he's going to deal with the man who wins that ladder match and brings in that briefcase. But that is the top prize in NCW, and Tony Lee Williams is the one who has held it 6 times in all of his former forms. The original NCW World Championship, the Alpha Championship, the Omega Championship, the Champion of Champions title, Undisputed Championship, and the current World Heavyweight Championship.
At least we didn't name our title the Universal Championship. That would have been bad.
I'm pretty sure you were bragging about the one company that did, and you won that belt for like 20 minutes.
Hey, good point.
Fair point, that show sucked. Still sucks. Always will suck. But here we go. Alpha versus the champions. Let us begin with our main event.
And the ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is underway. No!
And Jester going right for a super kick on Darren. And then he is just punching everything that's in his way. First Tony, and then Darren the second he got back in the ring. Right now the champion's taking over. Darren Young going for Alex Wolf. Tony Lee Williams going after Jester.
Someone calm down, boy. He's pissed.
What?
He says he's getting sick of Franco, and he wants to put Tony Williams on notice.
He is honestly trying to go for every title. The live tag titles, the live title, the hardcore title, the Intercontinental title, the United States title, the World Heavyweight title, the Women's Championship, the Women's Hardcore Championship. Anything else I'm missing?
No, boy, wouldn't go for the women's title. No.
Oh yeah, the Women's Tag Team Championships with Doyle.
If NCW had a mixed tag team division,
We did. It's just mixed tag matches sucked ass. Because there was no tagging.
Just.
Either way, Tony has Jester up on the shoulders looking to bring him down. And the champion's taking over. Alpha not doing very well against the top of the division.
Okay, Bo and Sand, I don't need to go out of the cells, I don't hit them.
You don't need to hit him, you just need to roll him up. Or lay on top of him to go for the cover. As long as you can hold their shoulders down, you don't literally need to hit him.
Yes, feel like R-Truth every time he wins the 24/7 title.
I've seen him hit his finishing move on Slater. Like, look what he did to Santa. Just fucking laid on top of him.
Also, we won't never know what's in Rowan's cage. I think they're trying to build it up.
I feel like they're building it up for nothing. You know, honestly, if they're like, oh my god, it's an animal. He could have just stuck a razor blade in there last week. Did you know it bit him?
He stuck a razor blade in West Ham when he fought Matt Hardy.
Huh?
I think he fought Matt Hardy last night. I think he stuck a razor blade.
Well, package pile drive with a Jester cover. 1, 2. Jester able to kick out. But
what would have said? I'll have the entire women's division after me.
And I would say you act like that's a bad thing until I remember who's on the women's division. They will eat you alive.
Or tear you apart in the women's locker room. Who knows?
Well, Tony looking to put Alex down there. Jester with the shoulder attack with the Darren. And Darren almost getting rid of him. But Darren hanging onto the top rope, head up to the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle to cut down Darren Young. As Alpha turning this one around.
Boyd said that's if I won't vote.
Oh, you could try, but
I think you would get your ass beat.
You tried to low blow to Burt Spangle and look what happened.
Yeah, you got your ass beat.
You got sent to Black City. Better see out the milk drinker. But is everyone just doing a comeback right now?
Well, pretty much.
Well, awesome. But look at the save. Got Darren Young in a crossface. Trying to tap out the live champion. But Darren able to roll free. And Tony wasting too much time there with Jester on his shoulder. But Darren Young hit that running knee to the back of the skull. 2. Oof, and able to kick out. Oh, and planting face first. Jester catching Darren Young. I thought he was going to roll. I thought he was going to roll him up. No, rolled him into an armbar.
Good tap.
No, he was too close to the ropes when he rolled through.
Well, what are you doing?
Bullet, no foreplay. Look at that, Jester choking out Darren Young while Alex puts away Tony Lee Williams. First the GTS and then the German.
Ooh, that's a good combination.
But Darren Young hit that blue thunderbomb on Jester, and Alex pinning the World Heavyweight Champion. And now they can destroy Darren Young.
And it's now a 2-on-2 handicap match?
2-on-1, yes. Unless you count the referee. Then 3-on-1. Oh! Drop kick there, the Jester, but Alex Wolf moving in on the hunt. Darren Young kick to the back of the leg. Turns him around, drops him down on the knee. And Jester trying to move in. as Tony Lee Williams, first man eliminated. But I think Alex sent a strong message that he can pin the world champion. Oof, Jester gone down to one knee. Oh, Shining Wizard split him open. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Jester has been eliminated.
We're down to a one-on-one.
Exactly right. The live champion taking on the #1 contender for the world heavyweight title. Can Jester turn this around? As Alex Wolf has him locked up. Fujiwara armbar, looking to break the arm of the champ.
Good tap.
Please, nope, roll through. Oh, went for the drop kick to the knee, nobody home. Alex, I think he was looking for a chop. Collision course, but Alex taking advantage. And now looking to come off the top rope. Elbow drop, nobody home. Darren Young able to roll out of the way. And this is a good back and forth. Cut down and now looking sit out powerbomb off the alley-oop. But Alex needs this win in the biggest way possible. And here we go, crossface locked in again. Jester able to, not Jester, Darren able to roll through. And Darren looking for the blue thunder bomb. How did people not use that as a finishing move, I swear?
That's a good move, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, Sami Zayn should have hit the Huluva kick into the blue thunder bomb.
That would be a good 2-gate.
But Alex Wolf looking to snap the arm of Darren. Darren again rolling free. Irish whip now into the corner. Alex, he is running low on stamina. What a knee. I thought he was going to Irish whip him into the corner. No, pulled back into the knee to the gut. And now looking to get Darren Young up on the shoulders. Go to sleep. German suplex, bridging pin. 1, 2. Oof. And the live champion able to kick out.
2.5.
Darren Young takes him down with a leg sweep. Here he goes. Snapmare driver. That could be it for Alex. Cover. Darren Young, can he pin the #1 contender? 2, 3. Holy shit. He just won a 2-on-1 handicap match. Alpha dropped the ball.
Holy shit.
Maybe they got a little too confident after pinning the world champion.
Well, here are your winners, folks. Darren Rose Young.
I wouldn't say winners, I'd say winner.
Oh yeah, good point. So there's John. That is your episode of the Go Home Show of NCW Season 4, Episode 16.
Yeah, I should do the closer. Anyway, that has been it for NCW Season 4, Episode 16. If you enjoyed any of the matches, and if you didn't, then you just don't like pro wrestling, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action, and you can follow us on Twitter at NCWXTREME. Go to our Pro Wrestling Tees shop over at ProWrestlingTees.com/NCWXTREME to buy our merchandise and support the show. Anyway, that has been it for today's episode. Tune in next time for NCW Live, episode 56, where we will see who will become the #1 contenders for the NCW Live tag team titles, who will be filling Dawn Knight's spot in the women's Money for Chaos ladder match, and the match between Darren Young and Ryan Matthews for the NCW Live Championship. Also, Joey Hartman will face Tom Doyle in a one-on-one match. That should be amazing. Anyway, that's been it for today's episode. This has been Neo Extreme and Cody Hagan, and also Just a Wolf earlier saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.